Thunder over you.
In this video, we are going to discuss the stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that could potentially defeat Wonder of You, or at the very least bypass Calamity. Wonder of You is one of the most formidable stands in the series, possessing the power to manipulate fate and probability. However, there are several stands that could give Wonder of You a run for its money, so sit back and join us as we delve into the world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and explore the stands that have the potential to defeat Wonder of You. Hey guys, are you ready to dive into the wacky and wild world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Then hit that subscribe button and join our community of fellow JoJo fans. We've got reviews, analysis, and so much more. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this golden experience. So what are you waiting for? Let's stand proud and start this bizarre adventure together. Now, without further ado, Weather Report is a stand that has the ability to control the weather and other natural phenomena that can be used to attack opponents. The stand is also capable of manipulating the atmosphere on a small scale, creating localized weather effects like rain and etc. Weather Report's manipulation of the atmosphere extends to the manipulation of the humidity around it, allowing partial control over water and by extension clouds. But none of that will be taken into account in this video because what we're trying to do here is bypass Calamity, so more on that later. Wonder of You, on the other hand, is a mysterious and powerful stand that has been described as having the ability to manipulate the probability of events occurring around it. This means that it can make things more likely or less likely to happen, such as making someone trip or causing a car to crash. It all depends on whether or not someone is in pursuit of the Dr. Satoru Akifu. From what we understand about these two stands, Weather Report's abilities seem to have an advantage over Wonder of You by virtue of possessing heavy weather. Heavy weather is an ability that unconsciously activates after Weather Report recovers his memory stolen by Puch. Unlike the rest of Weather Report's abilities, heavy weather is automatic. That's the key word here. Heavy weather alters the refraction angle of the sun rays entering Earth's atmosphere. As a result, rainbows manifest in the surrounding vicinity. Those who touch the rainbows will perceive themselves as being a snail due to a natural subliminal effect created by the altered refraction angle. Moreover, it's important to note that Weather Report's powers are not limited to just creating linear weather phenomena. The stand is gifted with the capability to influence part of the planet's atmosphere in such a way that it can increase or decrease the concentration of gases and chemical compounds like carbon dioxide, oxygen, and etc. Keep in mind, this is excluding the possibility of Weather Report's intent to harm Toru. In conclusion, while we don't have enough information to definitely say that Weather Report could defeat Wonder of You in a direct one-on-one fight, when it comes right down to the automatic abilities, it's clear that circumstantially, Weather Report has a slight edge and could in fact bypass Calamity. Notorious BIG. Notorious BIG is certainly one of the most dangerous stands in JoJo, being activated automatically only after the death of its user, which makes it completely immortal. Since there is no user left, it's completely out of control. It automatically follows the object with the highest speed nearby, infecting and consuming it to increase its own size. It can also control infected objects to some extent, such as when he uses Jorono's hand to write Karn's final message. He is apparently unable to infect stretchy objects, influenced by Spicy Girl's ability. While Notorious BIG is blind, it can detect movement around itself, driving it to automatically attack the fastest moving object within range. It is never explained what objects within its range it considers stationary, so it is open to interpretation. After detecting the object moving the fastest, it accelerates itself until it can latch onto its target. At one point, it becomes fast enough to catch up with a plane, flying at 800 kilometers per hour. This rate makes Notorious BIG's behavior predictable if one is aware of it. The stand can be distracted with various objects objects, like the moving hand of a clock or a motorized sea, as long as nothing is moving faster than it. It also secures its prison in the ocean. The constant motion of waves and currents confuses Notorious Big, to the point where he can no longer attack anything besides the odd passing boat. The reason the stand is here in the first place stems from the fact that there is no intent involved in the modus operandi of Notorious Big, meaning it mindlessly chases the fastest thing in the area without thinking about it. I'm not saying Toru is always gonna be the fastest thing in motion, but hypothetically, in the occasion that he is, there'd be no way Toru could prevent being consumed by Notorious Big. I just want to clarify that Wonder of You is very powerful, and Manipulate Fate is basically the ultimate ability in JoJo. However, as is the case with the previous peaks, it all comes down to Black Sabbath being an automatic stand. Yes, Toru has to agree to commence the initiation process to enter Passioni just to get Black Sabbath to even show up, but since it's a hypothetical scenario, once it does happen, especially during the night, we can rule out any chance that Toru can defend himself from Black Sabbath, and that's it. Wonder of You becomes as innocuous as they come, on the grounds that again, the intent of Popo to actually directly harm Toru in any way is non-existent. Even if Wonder of You manages to somehow beat Black Sabbath, which I highly doubt would happen, Popo would still remain unscathed, as his stand eventually regains the ability to physically manifest itself. So there you have it, the 3 stands that could bypass Calamity. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, letting me know your opinion. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.